We're all here because you care. You have a special interest or expertise in green energy. You maybe have made your life's professional commitment to making sure that our children and grandchildren can live in a world that isn't just a healthy and sustainable one, but also one where we can meet their energy demands.
I'm excited to be here because I worked in environmental sustainability for 15 years before I ran for office.
And so it really is imperative, particularly those that hold key leadership positions, to come upstate to see all of the good things that are going on and how our entire state as a whole can and should be benefiting.
Upstate New York, and specifically Central New York, does a fantastic job. We are ahead of the curve at providing a tremendous amount of green energy. The state is really relying on us to continue to be a leader as it relates to our green energy transformation.
Today we're approaching 100-degree weather here in New York. Huge constraints on the grid. Renewables are playing a real active role on a day like today. Demand is very, very high. And we need a diverse resource mix in the state of New York to alleviate the constraints on the grid.
I mean, the wind turbines are generating energy. They're also a revenue generator for landowners who often, farmers work at very, very slim margins, often have a hard time making a profit, and this really helps tilt the economy in their direction a little bit, while also creating energy that we need.
Having these windmills on the farmland has really helped me be able to keep the farmland, because the income from the windmills helps pay for the land and school taxes.
What I think has been most important for us is our relationship with our landowners and communities, and spending that time to have our team in these communities. The coexistence of agriculture and wind energy here we are at Fenner, really is demonstrating that renewable energy can coexist with the agricultural community.
We have a very good relationship with the farmers in the area. They plant crops and cattle graze right up next to the turbines. They harvest corn, small grain, hay. During the wintertime, there's snowmobile trails that go through the park. We really have integrated and created a lot of shared value within the community that we are operating in.
The company that owns the wind project has paid a significant amount of money to the town of Fenner. And in doing that, the land and the school taxes for the town of Fenner residents has been considerably lower than our neighboring communities.
An issue that is so important to us down on Long Island isn't just the development of renewable energy that is safe, that is sustainable, that is affordable, but also creating the green, new energy jobs of the future. And hard-working men and women of labor, together with so many of our outstanding educational institutions, have really taken great strides in providing that kind of education and in ensuring that particularly our young people that are interested in this area have every opportunity to be a part of that emerging economy for generations to come.
When we first started, you can understand that the procedures that we expose our students to and ask them to learn begin literally at the ground level.
You go from everywhere to install, learning how it works, learning how to maintain it, learning how the price of everything works. They learn about the inverters, the batteries, they learn about everything.
Just the educational potential for how to do things right here. It's something that, that's what excites me. I've been doing large-scale energy work in New York for 30 years. When I said to myself, what do I want to do the last 5 years of my career? I want to make a difference.
The Free Center has been here since 2006. A group of community people got together and said, let's set up an educational program that we can educate people about renewable energy. The young people that come here, like, we have a captive audience, right? We're not competing with anything else. They're here, and they're like blown away.
I have 2 young children in middle school that they don't know a landscape without wind turbines in it. We've really just had a positive impact in this community. And I'd like to see more opportunity for that and grow renewable energy in the area.